What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Cedric. Welcome back to the studio. Welcome back to Sweet Scale TV. So it's been a few days and I haven't been really inspired to make any music. I had a weekend off with the boys, so they were in the studio, we were cracking jokes. This guy right here.
What's up, what's up?
Nellio, what's the dealio?
You already know what it is. My name is Nelson, aka Nellio. Yo, control the camera, bro. You had one job.
My bad, my bad. Kicks are at the bottom. Yo, I said your kicks are at the bottom, you looked at the ground. Your kicks are right there. This guy looked at the ground.
You started stopping.
I said the kicks are at the bottom. You looked at it.
I said perfect. Yeah.
And that's my boy Mark. Yo, he's on the key bass. Give him a little something. Yeah, boy.
Come on now.
Give him some, Nellio.
Alright.
Give him the ya.
Bring the mic up. Bring the mic.
You want to sing?
Yeah.
Look at this.
Yeah. How's wrong with you?
Yo, you always.
Do I want to sing? Hell yeah.
Let's go. I was able to go out on a Friday night for the first time in like 2 months because it's been non-stop weddings, non-stop work in the studio. So it's kind of nice to get away from the whole YouTube grind because it's been 6 months of consistency, which I'm loving, but I just needed a break. I feel rejuvenated. I feel like I'm ready to go for another 6 months. Let's keep grinding it out. I appreciate everyone subscribing. So in today's episode, I'm gonna show you guys how I make a beat using the sample I found off of Splice. Let's get into it. Alright, so we are at the desk, pulled up Ableton, jumped into Splice. Here it is. So click and drag it into Ableton. It's an audio file. So what I'm gonna do is convert it to a simpler. I wanna take it down 3 semitones. Warping mode is on, so it doesn't matter what key I hit on the push 2, it's gonna keep the sample on beat. Now that we got the sample out of the way, I think I'm gonna start with the drums. We're gonna use drum samples from the same sample pack I found on Splice. It's called the Smokers Kit Volume 3. Really don't know much about it, but if I'm gonna use a sample off of Splice, I kind of want to also use the drums. Just like a challenge. Like I have my own custom drum kit, but I like to challenge myself and try using different drum samples. We're gonna use some kicks, snares and claps, hat. I also took the same hat and then took it down a few keys, and an open hat. Added an 808, but that's nothing crazy. This is what we got. Now what I've started doing is I started duplicating the first scene over and over, and this is how you can prep for a live performance or for producing a song. Now we got the first scene done. The first scene is the foundation of our beat, and just want to show you how simple Ableton is. Now what I'm going to do here is for the intro, I'm going to rename this intro. In the intro, I don't want the lead, I don't want the 808, I don't even know if I want the pads, but we could take a listen to it. So the drums way too loud. Let's take out the hats and let's take out the kick. And I'm going to take out the piano as well. Let's just sing this. We're going to rename the scene verse 1, and what I'll do is let's take out the kicks, but we can keep everything else the same. So we're going from intro to verse 1. So what I'm going to do is duplicate verse 1 and then rename this verse 1 part 2. I'm going to go to the drums here. We're going to add a drop. Now another thing that's fun in Ableton is I created an effects rack, and it's very simple. I can add some filters. Some echoes. Maybe this is just for me. If you're an Ableton user, you let me know in the comments below. But I find that so many times I get distracted because you're just having so much fun using all the effects, being able to go from scene to scene just by hitting a couple buttons. This is what I'm working with right now. I've got the Launchpad Pro, which can also trigger my samples. And then right now I'm using the push chew. I can also use the APC 40. Right now I'm in session view. If I hit note and then the drum rack, that would be my drum rack. I have a couple drum racks pulled up right now. So I got all these different samples, vocal samples.
Crazy.
Which can make DJing a lot of fun because you can open up Ableton and you can add your own vocal chops or hi-hat. I'm thinking about using the vocoder. I have a couple lyrics. I'm not a lyricist, but I don't know, I was working on this live performance. Every time I work on a beat, it becomes a live performance. So I'm thinking, check this out, okay? I might not even add this to the video. This, we're gonna find out, check it out. Try it again.
You and me, answer to the beat. Don't care about nobody else, you are all I see. Take my hand, let me be your man. Cause I've been thinking about forever. I've been thinking about forever. Oh. Yeah.
Shout out to anyone that's a lyricist. songwrite or whatever, because I thought this was easy. It took me 40 minutes to come up with like 4 lines, but it was fun. I'm not a songwriter, so if anyone wants to help me finish the song, write the lyrics below in the comments. The next couple episodes will probably be on the road because I got some weddings lined up, but you guys know how that is. It's a lot of fun. I don't need these people to take their shirts off, but it's 2019, I guess is the theme of the year. So if you haven't already done so, hit the subscribe button as well as the bell notification, because it's gonna be popping off. This could be a lot of fun. It's your boy Cedric from Sweet Scale TV. If I get a chance to get in here and shoot another episode between weddings, I will do so. If not, we'll have a couple wedding vlogs come your way, showing you guys how I pay for the studio, how I make an income as a musician, producer, and DJ. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I'm signing out. I'm gonna get to work on some more music and editing these videos. So I'll see you guys in an episode real soon.